What is going on, you guys? This is TechHD coming at you with a brand new video, and today we're going to be covering the Turtle Beach Elite Atlas AERO. This is their wireless gaming headset for the PC, and it has a lot of cool features that we're going to be covering. So now, taking a look at what comes in the box, you get the Elite Atlas AERO headset itself, you get some documents and a sticker, the removable microphone, the USB wireless transmitter, a USB to micro USB to charge the headset and to update the firmware, and finally a 3.5 to 3.5mm cable with the inline control to play wired for console gaming. We also got the headset stand from Turtle Beach, and I really like the all-metal build quality. Speaking of the build quality, taking a look at the headset build quality, most of it is a hard plastic body, but it doesn't feel cheap like other affordable headsets. The only thing metal or aluminum is the headband and the wires to hold the headband in place. Taking a closer look at the headset controls, all of the buttons and dials are on the left ear cup. You have the microphone port, the 3.5mm port for wired gaming, the micro USB port to charge the headset, as well as to update the firmware, the on and off button, the programmable button, the volume wheel, and a programmable wheel. As well, on the side of the left ear cup, there is the mute mic button. Taking a look at the comfort quality, the headband has a bit of cushion, which is enough since the headset isn't so heavy, so it doesn't put a lot of weight on my head. The ear cushions are pretty thick and usually more than other gaming headsets like the Astro A40s and the Audio-Technica ATH G1s, and they do feel really comfortable and breathable. I love how the ear cushions that touches you is a soft breathable fabric, and the rest is a pleather feel for better noise isolation and less sound bleeding. Other headsets like the Astro A40's TR ear cushions are the opposite, and if you're playing for hours and you're sweating, the headset will become a bit sticky and uncomfortable. So I really like how the ear cushions from Turtle Beach are. Not only that, but the ear cups from Turtle Beach have patented Pro-Spec glasses relief system, so when you remove the ear cup, which is super easy, there's a string piece that could be pulled and secured, and it creates an indent for your glasses or gaming glasses, so the ear cups won't press down and start to hurt you later on, and I really love that. Now let's take a look at the microphone quality. I like that it's removable and it has a built-in mic foam instead of a removable microphone that gets lost very quickly. The puller pattern is unidirectional or cardioid, so it captures what's in front of it and cancels out the audio from behind and from the side of the microphone. There's also a notch on the microphone port that matches with the microphone, so you could plug it in only one way. So now let's do a quick sound test and see how good the quality is. Alright, you guys, so now we are doing a sound test coming straight from the Turtle Beach Elite Atlas AERO microphone. So right now you're hearing this. I am hooking this up directly into my laptop. You can see that I have Adobe Audition opened up and I have it connected wirelessly, And so far from what it looks like, it seems like it's picking up my voice pretty clearly. Looking at the waveforms and looking at the background audio, it doesn't seem like it's picking up much of the background audio. Just to let you guys know, I have mic monitoring disabled. I have that noise gate threshold disabled as well. So this is just the clean audio. Have the mic volume set to 100%, and that's basically how it is. So this is the raw audio, no editing, nothing like that. I'm just recording it directly into Adobe Audition, and let me know what you guys think of it, just to show you guys. Basically, that's how it is, and so I just want to see how it is with clarity and picking up my audio. I have my PC set to like the max fan volume, so I don't know how good that is not picking up, basically, because it's like right here next to me. So how is that unidirectional microphone doing? And I have it a little bit away from my mouth so that it doesn't pick up the breathing or anything like that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and hopefully this microphone actually sounds good. So now let's talk about the sound quality and the software. This headset has 50mm drivers for great audio quality, and getting into the Control Studio software, that's when there's a lot of stuff to mess around with. Taking a look on the left side, you could customize the programmable button and the wheel to control certain things like the bass or treble, enabling superhuman hearing and enabling the 3D audio, just to name a few. On the dashboard tab, you have the game presets on the top that offers signature sound, bass boost, treble boost, or both, and you can even create your own preset. Below that, you can control the amount of bass and treble you want to use, or even disable it. Below is the game dialogue level, and I can also disable that if I want to, and there's also a mix level, so if I want to listen to more of my teammates or a bit more of the game, or the other way around, I could do that. Then we get to the microphone settings, and there is a volume, noise gate threshold to reduce some background noise from the microphone, and then there's variable mic monitoring, so I can control how much I want to hear myself in the headset when I'm talking so I don't have to yell. On the top right, there is a global preset for everything. Below that is the master volume, and below that is the 3D audio from Waves NX. And this feature enables a lifelike audio that really immerses you in the game or when you're listening to music or watching a movie. And those are the 3 presets that is offered. Then there's the game spatializer, and it widens the soundstage, but enabling this will disable the 3D audio feature, so you can't have both enabled, unfortunately. Below that is Turtle Beach's very famous superhuman hearing, and it offers its legacy, footstep boost, and gunshot boost preset. And finally, there is the chat boost, and this feature offers 3 presets: bold chat, dynamic chat, and active chat. The next tab is the audio settings, and this is where you could go a bit more in depth with it and really customize everything to your liking. On the top right, when you have the superhuman feature enabled, you can control the volume. On the top left side, you have the presets for the game, chat, and mic, and below that you could be more specific with the equalizer tool. You can control the low ends, the mid tiers, the high ends, and for those that don't fully understand the equalizer chart, above it is a bar that gives you the examples of what it would control, like rumbles, explosions, car engines, vocals, winds, and leaves, so it goes from low to high. What I find really cool is for the microphone EQ. After you have everything set, you can record yourself for a couple of seconds and then it'll play back so you could hear how it would sound like with those settings. Finally, below that is the reset EQ button. Now, getting to the last tab, there is the macro, and this allows you to enable any features you want with one button or a combination. And I could easily delete the key by right clicking and hitting delete. And I have the option to turn off macro when I don't want to use it at all. And finally, I want to talk about the settings tool. Go to the bottom right, and I recommend checking to see if the headset is up to date by connecting it directly to the computer. Also, for 3D audio personalization, I recommend doing this to get the best 3D audio experience. To do this, you get a tape measure and you measure your head circumference by going around the whole head, over the eyebrows and the ears, and enter that number in. Then measure the semi-circumference by going from ear to ear from the back of the head aligned with the ear canal. This will give you the best Waves NX 3D audio experience. So I've been testing this headset out for a couple of weeks now, mainly on the PC of course, and I'm actually really impressed on how everything sounds and how much customization there is to really immerse you into the game. I created individual presets for games like Call of Duty, Apex Legends, and CSGO. With the bass boost enabled, I was able to feel the explosions and the gunshots much more, and adding superhuman hearing to focus on footsteps, that was a game changer. Also, mixed with the 3D audio, it felt like it widened the audio more and separated each audio piece so that I could specifically pinpoint and focus on something like a gunshot or footsteps. This helped a lot with my experience with playing Search and Destroy and Modern Warfare, so I could really focus on the footsteps, and I used my programmable button to enable superhuman hearing when I needed it, and I loved it. So there's a lot of things I really like about this headset and what Turtle Beach offers over other companies. I love how easy it is to adjust the headset to anyone's head. The adjustment is literally on the ear cup, and it's not in between the ear cup and the headband, and there's only 3 levels, and then the headband does the rest, which is really nice. I also like how comfortable these ear cushions are. Like I said before, I really like how the soft fabric feel and how it makes it much more breathable. And with that Pro Spec feature, it really makes it much more comfortable since I wear glasses. I also like how these headphones could be folded for travel, and underneath the right ear cushion, there's a place to put the USB transmitter so you don't lose it, and I think that's genius. I also like that the headset can swivel 90 degrees, so I could easily just rest them around my neck when I'm in intermission and taking a break, and I feel like every headset should at least offer this feature. Battery life is also another crazy thing that I love. 30 hours in one charge is insane, and I only fully charged this once when I first got it and never charged it after, and I've been testing this for about 2 weeks now, and the headset automatically turns off after a couple minutes of not using it, so to conserve the battery life, so that is really smart. The fully wireless feature was pretty great. Living in a 750 square foot apartment, I was easily able to roam around and go get a drink or a snack in the kitchen while still talking to my friends. It felt more freer and a stable connection, and it didn't start to cut in and out or distort until I got to the complete other side of my place. Some other honorable mentions that I would like to talk about the Turtle Beach headset is I like the chat boost feature and the superhuman hearing that only Turtle Beach offers. I think that's a game changer, and I also think that they have the best mic monitoring compared to other companies. The microphone quality was actually pretty good. It sounded pretty clear and it blocked out any of the background noise like from my PC, which was literally right next to me, and it was still loud enough to be heard. All of these features for only $150 is crazy, and I think it's well worth it for PC gamers. Now, this isn't a perfect headset, and I will say this, do not buy this for console gaming. Even though this supports the PS4 and Xbox One, I don't recommend this for these reasons. Number one, the wireless feature doesn't work, so you have to use the inline cable that is provided to you. Not only that, but you can't even use the removable microphone to talk to your friends. You have to use the mic that's in the inline cable, and it is so bad. My friends couldn't hear me most of the time, and I would need to shout for them to hear me clearly. And reason number two, the software feature does not work when playing console. It has everything set to the default, and you can't use the chat boost feature, 3D audio, presets, superhuman hearing, etc. So I think that's pointless. And I know this is specifically for the PC, but if this is somewhat able to be used for console, at least allow the wireless ability and to be able to use the removable microphone. That would have been enough for me. Also, the control software worked for my laptop but not for my desktop. I was never able to get it to work for my desktop for some reason. It would say to connect the transmitter and to download and install everything and then reset the application, but when it loads up it asked me to do it again, and then something wasn't fully installed or corrupted, and I tried everything I could. I uninstalled it, I reinstalled it multiple times and removed everything related to the software. I disabled my firewall to see if that was preventing anything. I even cloned the software from my laptop that works onto my desktop, and even that didn't work. So I wasn't able to use the control software at all on my desktop. So hopefully they come out with an update to fix that. But other than that, I really like the headset, and for what it offers for the price, you really can't beat it. Build quality is great, audio quality is amazing, and comfort quality is fantastic. I would truly recommend this to any PC gamers. So there you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys do have any questions that I didn't answer, let me know down in the comments below. As well, everything will be linked down in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications so that you guys can be notified whenever I upload a new video. Follow me on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitch. As always, TechHD. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace!